You okay?
Pretty sore.
There's a really, really bad one on your neck.
So it's absolute madness here. Today we want to catch up on the final preparations of what's going on. We're going to meet some of our beautiful staff. We're jumping in the water for a swim this morning because we're just going crazy, not actually getting in the water. Meeting. I'm gonna get the guys on a whole bunch of different jobs. Morning, guys. Whoa, stuck our face. Kitty dance. This morning I am cutting a hole in a perfectly good reef because we have to finally put our extraction exhaust flute out through the top of the roof and install the fan on the top so that we can suck all that hot air out of the kitchen, because we only use the kitchen for ourselves at the moment, so it's not too bad, but once we really start cooking with like 6-7 burners at a time, that place gets really hot really quick. I have to find where I put the fan, because we have about 400 places where we store things in this resort, because we store a lot of stuff. Hi guys, this is Rob. Hello. I'm gonna switch sides so we can see you properly. Yeah. So what's your job at Uepi normally?
Mechanic.
Alright. Mechanic of everything. He's a small engine mechanic, but we make him work on everything because that's what we do here. Laundry mechanic, washing machine mechanic, genset mechanic. But what have you been doing since COVID?
Staying at home.
So how have you been surviving?
Planting gardens, fishing.
Sabi fishing too?
Yes, I'm fishing.
A little bit. Rob's also the head of our band usually, and we haven't had Bamboo Band here for 2 years, so I'm like it. I think it's bamboo, no good, yeah.
No good.
Yet another thing to resurrect. Found it. Storage location 476. What name blue?
Ziman.
Zima. Z. So what normal walk up blue?
Climbing coconut. No.
The coconut man. If you didn't catch it, Zio climbed a coconut tree with a GoPro on his head the other day. It was epic. Since COVID, what now you do?
Walk up.
Little bit.
Normal. It's okay.
Then?
Welcome garden normal.
Go back all the way, yeah?
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, set that.
Grinding.
We're cutting a hole in a perfectly good reef. That's in. Woo! Sorry, we've been battling with tools to get it in, so couldn't show you much of that. But it's in, now we're gonna go and try and make it watertight. Let's get my first look at it from up on the roof. Looks awesome, a great job. Okay, cool. Now, this is the problem. is that we need to cover everything uphill of that, which isn't actually very much. I thought it was going to be more. So that if it does rain, we don't get water inside. Let's go, we can do that, and then we can work on sealing this, which really is going to be pretty easy actually, because we've kept it so nice and tight. Pretty stoked actually. Yep. Thank you. It's a chisel. Get out of the road. Oh wait, Jase, eat your heart out. Mum looks terrified. Thank you. Dad, we're going to need to get this gutter up now, this tarp up, because we've got threatening rain. Iblo maut rain. Me im chisel. The only problem with that is there's rain on all four sides of us. Side number. Alright, let's get this in, and then I think I want to put this on and then I'll do that one, because we're going to move it around a lot before. I don't want to undo all that good work on silicone, and we actually don't have like unlimited amounts of silicone here.
Hi guys, are you enjoying seeing Jase take on yet another unique job? If you have just discovered our channel, then it would help to know that we started a huge redevelopment of the resort when COVID closed us down. This massive building is the kitchen, office and storage, which was scheduled to complete in March of 2020, but instead Jase and just a few staff have been chipping away at this job and many other jobs over the last 2 years. If you want to see more of what is going on here on the island, including our new off-grid dream home build, then check out the playlist on our channel. As always, we love reading your comments below, and we're so glad that you are here to be a part of our island tribe.
Alright, it's in. Silicone is done. It's about 4,000 degrees up here, so we're getting down. The electrical lines are in. It's all in. It's ready to go, so we might turn it on in a minute and see if it actually works. Alright, the moment of truth. Ready? Woo! It works! Nice. What are you doing here, you show off? Good! Looking good, man. Dive shop looks like a dive shop again, wow. And this is the sand deposit from the big tidal waves we had rolling over the island the other day. What's your name?
My name is Rabagaki Horton. I am your dive instructor.
Brother or uncle?
Jason is my...
I think probably uncle.
Uncle, nephew, yeah?
Nephew, brother. So Rubber and I grew up together. Rubber used to carry me around when I was a little baby. And Rubber also made the dugout canoe that you see in all of the episodes with Philly and Arlo paddling in.
Yes. Thank you.
And what have you been doing since COVID?
Nothing much. But just gardening, yeah?
Nothing much. I think everyone's got the same answer. Garden.
My name is Joe.
So, what did you used to do before COVID?
I'm just doing diving in the resort. Yeah.
A dive instructor as well,
Diving instructor as well.
Nice. And what have you been doing since COVID?
Just stay home and do nothing.
What, does your wife go to the garden? I don't believe that.
Yeah, my wife sometimes going to the garden.
Nice one, thank you, Joe. Whoa, that's lots of sand. But I have to drink before I go back to sea. What's your name, Blue?
No, Kemal.
Kemal?
Yeah.
And what's your job here at Uepi?
We walk alongside local pantry.
And you, what have you been doing during COVID? You've been working pretty much most of COVID. So COVID Blue, you normal run a little bit, yeah?
Yeah.
No semblo sambala. This is Bob's. You've met him in every single episode, so he needs no introduction. What have you been doing since COVID, Bobby?
Trying to fix this motor.
I think he's been trying to make Jimmy pee his pants laughing. That's generally what Bobby's doing. As a rule of thumb, Bobby is taking the piss out of someone. Okay, and Jims?
Yes.
Your name's here?
Yeah, Jimmy.
And what now normal wakablu Uepi?
The general things no more me doing lo Uepi.
Okay, and time COVID, what now you doing?
Me stay no more because me pride time to this wala COVID.
Wakalo garden fishing a little bit?
Na ya, wakalo home same na.
I think that's the answer from everyone there. Except for Bobby, who's been fixing a motor.
Mala.
Mala, what's your job normally at Uepi?
I'm a barman.
He's the most important man on the island. And what have you been doing during COVID?
Sorry?
What have you been doing time COVID?
Oh, yeah. Just holidaying.
No jobs.
Nice one. You've just got to love the attitude. I mean, these are families that have been completely disrupted by COVID. They've had to completely go back to a full subsistence lifestyle. They've had their whole worlds turned upside down, no income for 2 years. And everyone's just jovial. Yeah, just been having a holiday, back in the gardens, fishing for my dinner. It's just a testament to how grounded people in this sort of part of the world are. They're just so in touch with what is really important, which is family and just surviving, and it's so cool to see. And it's so great to have everyone back on the island. We're just stoked to have some more friendly faces around again, just to feel like, I don't know, we're actually in contact with other humans again. It's been super cool. Got a few more days before guests get here, and then it gets even more busy. Just all around good vibes and laughter that is always filling this place is what makes it so special. It doesn't matter what is going on, everyone's always having a laugh and having a good time. And it just keeps you going, hey. Even in a really tricky situation, everyone always manages to see the bright side, so it's pretty awesome.
Harry Potter.
Hey, Memba and Melissa, tuolla men akta. Okay, you look forward for getting guest?
Yeah,
Course way.
very silly too.
Naya, and what na you doing time COVID here?
Yung garden no fishing no house.
Come on, I think garden believe on another way.
Garden another way na.
Remember, I think all one na. Remember my biggest garden lo mainland.
Same na strong one.
Hello, what's your name?
My name is Miriam.
Oh, Miriam. Yes, nice to meet you. Never before seen Miriam. Oh, and who do we have down here?
Oh, well, this is Nana.
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 And what's your job normally when you're working at Uepi?
Everything.
Everything.
Yes.
And what have you been doing since COVID?
I have multi-skilled around the resort, doing everything from gardening, cooking, sharing joys with the children, making videos.
Gardening. Like everyone else says, gardening as well.
Gardening? Oh.
Gardening. That's been a big role of yours. And what's your job at Uepi?
Working with Daddy.
Ah, oh, that's a good boy. And guys, are we looking forward to having some guests this week? Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your job here at Uepi?
Daddy.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What sort of jobs do you do with Daddy?
Have a snack on the digger.
Have a snack on the digger. Wow, that's a pretty cool job, guys. And what's your job here at Uepi, Miriam? Do you wrangle children all day?
Yeah.
With the lasso and... All right, I gotta get back to work. Bye, guys.
Never get the virus if you have some of that.
Having fun getting ready there for opening, Grant?
Hey?
Are you having fun getting ready for opening there, Grant?
Absolutely. This is just what I really want to do. No, it's good. Be good to get it done, eh?
You feeling excited about getting the resort open, even if for a little while?
Yeah, it's going to be a bit different. We're not used to it. We'll have to get up earlier, be more attentive, but it'll be good to have some people around.
I get up at 5:30 every morning, so I'm not getting up any earlier, but someone needs to get up earlier.
It'll be good to have some people around, maybe
Yeah.
some different conversations.
And What do you think, Foreman? How's the work going? Is Papa doing a good job?
Yeah. Good job, Papa.
Thank you.
These are the bonus decorations because the tree was a little bit dismal. Which one would you like?
This one.
Okay.
Putting things on the Christmas tree.
Oh, Christmas tree, oh, Christmas tree.
Good one, Philly.
Oh,
Yeah.
And Nanny.
The leaves of our seaside
Yeah.
tree are a
That
little
looks
bit
good.
delicate.
Oh,
Didn't fall out.
Oh, nice tall
Look
one.
at all the leaves falling. I don't think this thing's going to have any.
yeah, Philly, do you want to take yours again?
Lily, do you want the little purple coloured shell? Look, pink and purple.
Very small rose as well.
Oh,
Yay.
no, that's beautiful. They're so tall.
What did you do?
I cast it.
Did you?
Ah.
Huh?
Where's the other decoration?
Alright, good job, guys. Yay!
Is it all for my one?
We'll go half and half. Half in yours, half in Philly's. Good mixing. You got your gingerbread babies. Alright, into the cold room. What do you think? Are they delicious? Great job. Look at these. I'm going to have a stocking. Gingerbread cheers. Gingerbread cheers. Ho, ho, ho. Let's go. Ho, ho. Jase and Arlo are getting the boat. Come on. Come up. Big leg up. Oh!
What's it do?
It's not the nicest weather, but even though it's raining, it's going to be wet underwater too. So, oh, one good thing about vlogging your life is that it is a very harsh reminder when you're not doing the things that you should be doing to enjoy the place in which you live. And we live in such a beautiful place, and sometimes we let work and life get the better of us and we don't get out as much as we should. And we have had sick babies, and we've been really busy getting the resort ready to reopen next week and building our house and everything else. So yeah, not that we're not doing this just for the video, but making videos for you guys like reminds us, oh my gosh, we haven't been in the water for however long, and that's crazy.
Log in the ocean sometimes.
There are sometimes logs in the ocean. We're talking about a video log of our life. Yeah. So anyway, the fact that we're making these videos for you guys also is a great thing for us. It's a good motivator, helps us to really appreciate the place that we live in so that we can share the best parts of it with you. So thank you for that. Yeah, that's all.
Hello, bye. Got that.
You okay? Well, there's a really, really bad one on your neck. Do your stomach a bit? Oh, just show it. Just gonna see it. Oh my gosh. Whew, sorry for you. We have had the worst run with stingers this year. I've got a gnarly one on my leg.
Hey, come in and get this sorted. Kills them. Anyway, there was so much stuff in the water. It was crazy.
Wasn't quite
Habitable.
possible to stay in there.
The Fusiliers were going completely nuts. The GTs are out the back. I didn't manage to capture any GTs, I don't think. But then I had the shark come and completely buzz me in this school of blue Fusiliers.
Daddy, what one is ready to get carried?
All right, bucket's ready to get carried.
The kids are gonna have bucket time because they didn't get to get in the water. Lots of stingers. Nice face.
All right, we're dry and itchy and pretty exhausted. It's been another epic day getting ready to open the resort, and I'm actually getting really excited. It's been super cool having heaps of the staff here. It's just really nice having some more friendly faces around.
It feels like Uepi again.
So much laughter, so much joy, and
That sounded so corny.
it is. It's true though. Like every person I went to was just like cracking up, making jokes, having a great time.
Yeah, this is part of the reason I guess we're actually doing this open, because it's such a short time and it's been so much work to make it happen, but it's kind of reminded all of us why we do it in the first place.
Yeah, and obviously just to give an opportunity to some of the staff who've really been struggling.
Yeah.
So anyway, we hope you enjoyed this ep this week. Sorry the underwater stuff wasn't any longer.
Give us a like, it'll make my stingers feel better.
That's right. And we'll catch you next week. Next week's Christmas.
Yeah, we're going to try and film some of our Christmas, show you guys what it's like.
Yeah.
And yeah, subscribe if you haven't already. And see you next week.
All right, catch you later, guys.
Bye.